Hey friends, okay, so today I wanted to pop on and give you a really quick basic Instagram Reels tutorial. I know we had one and it got deleted, we don't have it anymore, so I wanted to repost it because I know a lot of you are new. I did want to reiterate though the importance of doing Reels. It is the biggest way to get exposure on your Instagram account right now if you're working on growing that. So the posts that you post, like your pictures and things like that, are only seen by your current followers, but your Reels actually get pushed out to people that are not following you, and it's the biggest way to grow your account. So I'm going to give you just a really quick rundown of how to do a Reel. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is open your Instagram app. In the top right, there's a plus sign. Click that and click Reel. This is where you're going to film them in the app. And over here on the side, you've got all your basic tools. So you've got your audio, your time, so how long the video is. You can do 15, 30, or 60 seconds. I like 15 usually. Your speed, you can make your video fast or slow, filters, and a countdown timer. So I'm going to go ahead and open the music now. These are suggestions. At the top, you see a saved button. If you've saved any sounds, they'll be here so you can find them really quickly, or you can just search for a song you would like. I'm going to search for the assignment song because it is a trending sound on Reels right now, which means it's getting a lot of exposure. Okay, so you can pick which section you want to use of the song and then pick a filter if you like. So on your filters, you have some different options. Made myself laugh, sorry. So you can click through and kind of see your favorites are up there. These are my favorites that I use occasionally. You've got some suggestions, some trending filters that you can click through. I didn't like that one. Then you've also got your green screen option here. So if you ever see someone filming in front of a picture or another video, they're using this green screen option under the filters. And then I've never seen this one before. It's pretty funny, actually. All right, so I've settled on my usual favorite. Now I'm going to go to the timer. I like to count down so I know when to start. You can drag this to where you want so you know exactly how long your clip is going to be. And then once you hit film, it counts you down. I understood the assignment. So it'll automatically stop when that time is up. If you're doing a transition, go ahead and change your shirt. I'm going to put a hat on for demonstration purposes. Then I'm going to reset the timer to finish the clip. Oh, I forgot the align button. This will show you where your last clip ended so that you can start in the same position, which is actually really cool and helpful for transitions. So here I tried to set the timer and it didn't work. So I'm going to show you how to delete a clip and start over. So if you click clips in the bottom corner, highlight the one you want, and in the bottom right, there's a delete button where those three dots are. Click that, and then you can go back and film that clip again. All right, so I'm setting my timer, gonna do a countdown and finish the reel. I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. Okay, so I'm watching it back just to make sure I like it. Say you want to trim your reel, like the transitions in between. I'm going to show you how to do that next. So if you click, there was a button in the bottom left. If you click that, you can now drag to trim the reel. I will tell you that Instagram can be kind of finicky with this. Sometimes I have to do it a couple of times to get the trim to stick. So just be patient with it. You can trim it, make it a little bit more clean here. I understood the assignment. Yes, I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. Okay, so once you're done and you like how it looks, you can edit now with these buttons at the top. So there's a save button, a music button. I clicked the music button. You can adjust the sound. You can also do voiceovers here. So if you want to dub over like I'm doing this video, you can do that there. There's a filter button. So if you didn't use a filter and you want to use one, you can add it here. I look kind of crazy because I already had one on. So now I'm like double filtered up. Then you can add GIFs. So you've got your GIFs. If you're talking, you can add captions here. I'm just playing around with this Happy Tuesday GIF. You can move it all around. If you were speaking in the video, if you hit captions, it will auto plug in captions so that if anybody's watching this on silent, and you can also draw. All right, let's talk about text. I'm going to show you how to edit the timing of your text. This is one of the biggest questions I get. So I'm just going to type out a couple of phrases here so I can show you how to position them. So once you're done, at the bottom, you'll see I have both of those texts. If you click it, you can drag it to exactly how long you want it. So let's say I want the first part before the transition, the second part after. You just drag it and it'll save for you. Okay, once you're satisfied, you hit next and you get to this screen. I went kind of quick, but I clicked the cover button in the top right, and you can select which clip you want to use for the cover of this video. You can also add from your camera roll. So if you'd prefer to use a still video or a still photo so it looks better on your feed, you can do that here. And you can also drag it in the crop profile image box so that it is fit in that square that we get on Instagram. You can also set these to recommend on Facebook. That will automatically push it to Facebook. Facebook has just launched Reels, so that's another way to get great exposure. And actually, it brings them back to your Instagram page if they decide to watch it. And then here's where you put your captions. Make sure you put the hashtags here and not in the comments. Instagram actually uses the hashtags here for Reels, and use a call to action. That's something I'm trying to incorporate to get people to engage, like drop a heart if you like this, follow for more tips, something like that. So I went ahead and saved it. To find where you saved it, you go to your profile. It's the second one over and you'll see drafts, so you can open it back up. Now before I post, I make sure everything still looks good. Instagram is kind of notorious for not saving changes. So click through, make sure it all looks right and you don't have to fix anything. Check your cover photo, check your profile image crop. And then once you're satisfied that everything looks the way you want it, you can go ahead and share it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to upload a video and put sound on it. So you're going to do the same thing, go to Reels, but in the bottom left where that little square is, you're going to click that and find a video that you want to use. I had some TikTok saved I haven't posted here yet, so I'm going to select that. So you can trim it here, anything you want. Go ahead and click preview, and then you can change the audio if you want to. You can take away the sound, add new music, the same way we did before. So you can search, plug something in, drag the audio around to make it fit. Now, if you didn't like the audio, you could go back to the previous screen. So if you hit that back button at the top, I'll do that here in a minute. If you click audio, you can reposition what part of the audio is playing, or if you hit that trash can in the top left, you can delete it and plug a different audio on top. Same thing, if you want to add a filter over the video, you can go ahead and scroll through and do that. Sometimes they look a little funny on a pre-recorded video. I don't know why they don't work as well, and then you can still do your text the same way where you can position it and have pop-ups. Also, my last tip is if you drag it around, you can actually see a guideline for where you should put your text so that it's in a nice spot on your page.